yeah, boy, yeah, boy. Maybe I should put it up a little bit more. There we go. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another Jenta Talks, or Vertical Jenta. This is me stalling content because I'm a perfectionist, and I don't know, man. I try too hard, and then I fail. I fail. So, like, the karaoke stream is basically me just downloading a bunch of karaoke, like, tracks off of YouTube, and then just now realizing, oh, I'm gonna have to Google all of the fucking lyrics. And then I learned that with voice mods, I have to mute my microphone, and I have to go just purely off of the desktop, so that way I can hear myself sing, and I can balance it with the like my desktop track, and just balancing the two with balancing whatever filters, and it's a bunch of like details and garbage that has just been aggroing me so hard. God, I've been doing a lot of test streams, one of them of which is pretty funny. It lasted 14 minutes. I unlisted it. It was never public, but I posted it to my Discord, and it has moments. It has moments in there. If you want to see my mom jump scare me, just skip to the end. I told her off. I'm like, if this was a stream, you would have messed it up. And yeah. That's basically why I am stuck with streaming, and not so much when it comes to shit posting, which I think this is properly called shit posting, right? This is shit posting. Yeah, this is shit posting. So what other life updates do I have? My Pokemon addiction has accelerated by 300%. I just bought about 3,000 plus Pokemon cards from various series from 2012 all the way to 2020. It's just some guy in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. They were fucking great condition, like fresh from the pack. Only a few of them had, like, you know, just one or two things about them. That's it out of the 3,000 cards. I'm like, holy crap. Yes, there's a lot of duplicates. Yes, there is a lot of duplicates from certain sets, but those sets have, like, a lot of cards in those sets. And if anybody doesn't know anything about Pokemon, I'm sorry I'm about to bore you, but I'm addicted. I am addicted. I have a card binder. I've been sorting them. I've been categorizing them. I'm gonna need another card binder. I'm gonna need, like, another, what is it called? I actually think I need to, like, take out all of the holographic and all the special cards, and the sleeve I put them in. I didn't like the, because there's several different sleeves. I usually just put the, thin veil, this kind of, can you tell what this is by sound alone? Just this thin plastic. Basically, it's protecting it from, like, the bare minimum, like dust and maybe a scratch or two on the hollows and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I need to, like, get rid of those. They're good if you're gonna put, like, the card in a thick plastic card holder, which those things I really don't know how to agree with, especially when it comes to Pokemon cards, especially when you're a small-time collector like me. Like, I just wanted to put that shit in a binder, so it's in the binder, and then it's in the binder. That's about it. Like, bare minimum protection to get that bitch in the binder, unless it's, like, a $500 card. In which case, I'll probably still put it in the fucking binder. I ain't gonna lie. I have my, what is it, $100 Charizard, just chilling, and I'm learning that this binder, depending on if you don't, like, put all the pages one way or another, they're gonna fuck up your cards. One of which is the stupid Charizard. Nothing has happened, but it was an observation I made that it could happen, and that's the fucked shit right there, man. Hiya. What else? Dreamy's in heat. I don't know who would want to know that information, but she is in heat. She also went outside in the snow. It is snowing, finally, for the first time. It's probably all gonna melt away, but she was doing zoomies, and it was really cute. But she's in Heat, and I had to take a break from like working in my room, from like working on the karaoke, between watching an anime, working on the karaoke, watching anime, and working on the Pokemon cards, and working on Pokemon cards while watching an anime. Oh my god, I binge watched all of Shiki with English dubbed, and I will say, when I listened and watched it on English dub with subtitles, that was probably a mistake the first time, because with Shiki, it kind of jumps all over the place. I thought it, like, jumped a lot worse than it did, but it didn't. It actually made a lot more sense without having any of the subtitles on, and you're like, well, if it's English dub, why do you need the subtitles? I'm like, I mean, like, turn off the subtitles. Like, if there's, like, hiragana, katakana, or kanji on the fucking screen, you don't get to know what any of that shit means. None of it. None of it. I'm going to tell you right now, as somebody who tries to remember timelines, and sometimes tries to remember timelines, Shiki will probably ruin your experience because of the time skipping that it does a little bit. It kind of likes to take the dial and go whoop, 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 whoop. Dreamy just ran out. She thinks somebody is here. But yeah, Shiki, if anybody hasn't heard of Shiki is basically a really nice take on the vampire deal. I want to go shut my door because if Dreamy's going to start barking, that's not fun. Also, I lost my earbud thingy microphone, so if the audio sounds kind of weird, that's also why. Also, if I sound kind of weird, my mouth is perpetually drying out as I speak. Hi, yeah, I kind of just low-key want to do a stream where, like, Hydrate is the only redeem, and it's super cheap, and I'm gonna call it, like, Hydrate the anime VTuber girl, because she dehydrated as fuck, and she only drinks when you tell her. I mean water, not, like, actual alcohol. I remember 21 birthday, took sip, didn't care for it. It tastes like battery acid. I don't need to tell you why I know what battery acid tastes like, okay? It just, when you look at something and you imagine what it could taste like leaking battery acid out of, like, anything where a battery has been into. Yeah, I imagine that's what fucking alcohol tastes like, because to me that's what just the visual, you know, just sensory. Okay, we're just gonna get off of it because I'm very weird. Okay, what else is there to update? There's an event happening on Million Live that I could give so little of a shit about, even though I love the game. I haven't been playing the game for like 2.5 months. Fuck, it's probably not been that long, but it feels like it. And somehow the other Idolmaster girls from, I think, Cinderella Days or Shiny Day, I don't fucking know, the other fucking series has weaseled their way, like 4 models or 2 models, weaseled their way in the game. Cool. I mean, cool. I got no comment. I don't have the capacity right now with my flare-ups coming in and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. I'm very manic. Can you tell? I'm very manic right now. Yeah, my mood switches, as I call them, not mood swings. Mood switches are just, like, all over the fucking place. Surprisingly, the past day and a half, I have not been taking medication pretty much at all. I'm doing pretty good, which is confusing because nothing I do is ever consistent, and nothing that ever happens when I do something consistent is consistent or gives us any answer to, like, well, is this working? Literally, the only thing we know so far is that everything is up in the air whether it works or not. Like, I took about 21, let's see, 5, 6, vitamins, 7, 8, yeah, I took handfuls of stuff, whether it was vitamin related and, like, my prescription drug related, or muscle relaxer related, or just, holy crap, that day was really fucking bad. And at the end of the day, you want to know what saved me? Toradol. Go fucking figure. With my dad's entire family lineage, we already have, oh great, Dreamy brought in her boyfriend. Dreamy, I love you, honey. I know. Her boyfriend is a slipper. It's Marv the Martian slipper. We gave her 2 and she ruined 1, and now she's on her, this is her boyfriend, and she carries it with her, especially when she's in heat. And she's been licking her wee-wee a lot. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's just, I've never had a dog, and this is a year and a half, and she's doing a lot better. It's just, I feel bad, because normally she would be neutered by now, but we're still on the fence about puppies. But, like, I don't want to force my fucking dog to have puppies. I don't know why I thought that would ever, like, fly with me. Like, even back then, when I was, like, once we got comfortable with Dreamy, we're like, we want to have, I call them dream drops, because I want any ounce of her personality, or just any part of her slightly duplicated in any way, you know, because I don't, because she ain't gonna outlive me, I think, right? That's not how dogs work, hopefully. Like, knock my head on wood that I don't kick the bucket before my dog. Holy shit, that would fucking suck. God, that's also another fucking subject. Oh, Dreamy, stop licking your wee-wee, honey. I know, we tried to diaper on you, but you attacked it. You like this better. Yeah. She doesn't know what to do, and I feel bad. Ah, God, it's unfiltered Jenta is unfiltered. Nom nom nom. I've kind of basically gave up on the sub count, I'm not even gonna lie. Getting rated has been like just a comfort blessing to like help me like remember numbers don't fucking matter, it's the community. And I have a lovely community that I keep wondering when they'll leave, and they're not, and I'm just kind of thankful but scared at the same time, because I'm not this supportive to myself, so I'm a bit bemused that other people are nice. Even if it's like a 5-second comment kind of a deal, it does mean a great deal in my head. So yeah, that's why I don't want to like post shitty content, even though it's just going to end up being whatever it is. My content, like I said in my, not my re-debut video, but in my debut introduction video, where I was like spastic. I literally just zoned out on my own conversation. I'm like, wow, that's fucking boring. I was like, that's so fucking boring. What am I talking about? Things in my head that go wrong. Ugh, whatever. Yeah. If you're not from America, I want to be with you right now. It's fucking crazy here, man. Everything's on fire. Not literally, but like very figuratively in the sense. And I don't know. Shit's going weird. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, my idol model. I will probably need to do a donation goal for that, because I'm able to pay for the art, but because of my Pokemon addiction, I kind of blew my rigging money on Pokemon cards. So unless you want to see it in like 6 months, I would need help holding money for that. Yeah, Christmas came early, guys. It just always happens. Oh man. But yeah, the model is in working, not working condition. She said she's gonna be busy this week, which I already expected that. She's a very talented, busy girl. Plus, you know, live 2D models. Like I'm getting paranoid now that, cause like I don't want to bother her, because I like. Oh, Dreamy, don't whine. I know you're frustrated, but I'm frustrated too. That's why I'm talking to myself like I usually do. Anyways, yeah, so I'm getting a bit paranoid that, you know, like, it's worth the money to me. It's just, I'm already expecting that I might have to tell her to tweak things, and I don't like telling people that they have to, like, do something. Like, excuse me, but the ponytails need to be here instead of there, right? That kind of a thing. I just don't want to bother people for small shit, but, you know, that's, I don't know, professionalism. Like, if you're spending a bunch of money on something, I guess you have the right to get, like, slight revisions, which I talked to her about, and she's completely okay with. It's like, it's just, I fear myself being stupid. That's what I fear. Nothing about Miyotashi. It's literally just me. But that is working. During the karaoke stream, I have, like, a PNG, a botched, extracted PNG of, the HD of the idol outfit, and I'll show that off. I've already showed it off on Discord, and I did also on Twitter in, like, some thread. I don't understand how Twitter works. Twitter still scares me. I don't like Twitter. Twitter scares me! It's literally making and breaking my friends, which I don't know how to feel, because I'm like, on the same time, yay! At the other time, oh, fucking hell, man. It is, I don't know why Tumblr got nuked, but Twitter didn't. I miss Tumblr. God, I can't find any of the not safe for work artists I used to follow. And, like, they didn't even, not all of their shit was, like, not safe for work. Just, why? Fucking DeviantArt's not any better. They added this bit system for core memberships, but they don't tell you what the bit system fucking point things, like, where they are, and if you can, what, are you allowed to spend them? Is there a store? It just literally tells me, hey, guess what? We gave you 50 bits. Yay, core membership. What the fuck is that? You didn't tell me what the fuck you doing. Oh, God. Oh, man. Nom. What are some other things? Newsworthy-wise. I don't know, man. It's literally been rinse, water, repeat, just hyperventilate, don't hyperventilate, take a lot of medication, don't take a lot of medication, and at the very, like, end of my rope is contemplation of going to the ER, and then being scared away from the ER before we get to the ER, so it just turns out to be a long ride for nothing, which makes me feel bad. Just then, like, a drug we have in the house from, like, a previous scenario, which I also feel bad about. Like, I'm the type of person that thought, like, you are not allowed to disagree with the prescription bottle in any way, right? Like, if it's in my head as an innocent, like, kid, not even a kid, I don't know, just as a person, this was my thought process. If the bottle says, take this many, and you end up having stuff left over because you fucked up and skipped a day or purposely didn't take medication, you are not allowed to hold on to it. Which, for certain prescription drugs, like painkillers and narcotics, is a very understandable thought process, but not when it comes to, like, muscle relaxers, right? Why do I feel like they're both on the same spectrum of, like, follow what the like, I straight up thought in my head, am I supposed to call the pharmacy and give it back to them if I have leftover because I didn't use it? No. Guess what? Nobody apparently does that. Like, my God, people seriously don't even do that. Holy shit. Like, those drugs have literally saved my life. And I say drugs very loosely because you can cut me off a tiny little nib of something and it works hard. And then other times you could give me the right amount of something and it does fuck all, if not side effects. I'm so prone to side effects, it's not even funny. I get all of them, and then they wear off. Like, not the side effects, but the medication. Like, a great example would be the CBD. My dad is, like, all about the marijuana and medical marijuana stuff because he's fucked up, man. Like, you think Jenta has it hard? I don't know how my dad even has, like, the ability to form life. He's a trooper. He's missing vertebrae. Vertebrae! You know what vertebrae are? Things in your neck There's things in your neck they took out, and they've been like shooting him with nerve blocks like all the time. He's so used to it that literally the nerve block lady and the whole staff know him by name, and they're like, "Hey, Kev, oh, you're in here, friend? Oh, this is gonna be so easy." He goes in and comes right out. That never fucking happens. Not even, literally, not even 2 fucking minutes. 2 minutes! And he comes right out. Bruh, I have to get sedation if I have to get like a nerve block, which it was pretty bad one day. I was like, yeah, okay, I would consider it. Like, when you're in the worst pain ever, you're like willing to try anything. It's not even, okay, I'm kind of describing it a bit wrong. It's not about the pain, it's about my body refusing to, like, what I call snap, because my body's naturally fighting whatever is broken, because a lot of it is neurological and a lot of it is like very visual stimuli in a way. Something I've learned from like going to, what is it, I don't know, physical therapy dude, and I feel bad for that poor man, because he didn't even barely touch me, and I went catatonic. I went catatonic. I'm like, "You want to see how broken I am?" And he goes, I'm like, "Okay." And then I stared at a ceiling tile, and my whole fucking vision was shaking and blurring. And I'm like, "All right, it's happening. The thing is happening." And he's like looking at my eyes, and he goes, "Huh. Your pupils, they constantly go in and out of focus. Like, they get large, get big, get large, get big, get large, get big, get large, get big. Except I'm staring at the same fucking tile, not moving at all. And it's just, and my vision is going like, like that. Man, it is fucking, that's what my body is fighting, that very thing, because I am seriously afraid that if that gets stuck, I will be dead. I will jump off a bridge if my vision is going to be stuck on. Like, at this point, cut the nerve, cut the signal, cut whatever is making that happen. I don't care if it's not good. Like, I don't like it. Like, I can deal with pain. Like, there's narcotics and like fucking steroids and I guess harder drugs or softer. I don't. What's a soft drug? It's like a soft drink. I don't know terminology. Oh man. But yeah, what I fear most is like the dizzy and the vision shaking and my vision. My eyes have been crossing a lot and it's not been fun. They checked my eyes. I went to a vertigo specialist. I went to an eye specialist. I went to a vestibular physical therapy specialist, and they checked the crystals in my eyes, and they're like, "That's all Gucci." And they did the eye tests, and they're like, "That's all Gucci." And I'm like, fuck! Because I'm like, I'm running out. I'm running out of ideas. That's how I feel. That's how I feel in my career, too. I'm running out of ideas. Like, every day is a constant struggle to just survive, right? Like, it hit me the other day that, like, why do I wake up every morning outside of I just fucking wake up and then I can't go back to sleep because I have to take a bunch of medication to even get back to somewhat ground zero? And I'm like, what am I waiting for? Like, what am I expecting the next day? Like, do I have a goal? Do I have ambition for tomorrow? And the answer is no. I have none. I've never thought about it that way, ever. And now that I have, I'm like, wow, that is really fucking sad. I have no goals. Even when I have goals, like, I really want to hit 1,000... I said 100,000 a while ago, like an idiot. It's 1K. 1K. I wanted to hit 1K subscribers. But at this point, I don't think I fucking care. Even about monetization, I just feel like I'm too much of a catatonic mess of health issues and variant personalities and disorders that I shouldn't be a role model and I shouldn't get monetized, because I don't agree with, you know, people irresponsibly following people that would not be a good role model, right? Because, like, there's a difference. Like, I am no Chronically Jackie. If you don't know who Chronically Jackie is, be warned, she has passed, but her YouTube channel should still be up there. Yeah, she was the only thing that gave me hope, and I never had, like, a role model before, but she would have been probably it if I thought about it. Yeah, she's basically, if Jenta could keep her shit together as much as Jackie did with the bunch of crap that she had to deal with, I would feel more comfortable being myself on my YouTube channel like back in the day. But now that, you know, there's a lot of new people and not everybody that... So I'll start conversations with some new people and they're like, whoa, I had no idea that you were like that. And I'm like, it's literally in my description. I have chronic pain and dizziness, and my content may get weird. And by weird, I mean my content may just go catatonic, like meltdown mode, and then delete, and then meltdown mode, and then okay, I'm fine, and like literally saying on Twitter, yay, I'm having a great day, and then literally 3 minutes later, holy shit, I need to go to the hospital. What is wrong with my body? You see what you like, does this make sense why I don't want anybody looking up to me? Like, I guess, depending on what you're looking up to, I'm okay with it. Oh, Mama Jenta. Oh, she gonna pee. But yeah, I don't know. My life's strange. My mouth is incredibly dry, and I haven't taken much medication today, and that's because I am scared. I am perpetually scared that it's not gonna work. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Oh, found a dry sheet? I'm recording.
Okay.
Alright.
Have a nice time.
I am having a dandy-do time. Dreamy likes her clean blanket. Alright, love you. Bye-bye. Mama Jenta's good. She understands social cues. Yeah, I'm surprised some parents aren't aware of that stuff. Like, they'll linger and just stay, and they'll just be fucking nosy and shit. And I'm like, my mom knows.
Oxygen's here and she's your heart.
I say that and she comes in, oxygen's here. My mom's on oxygen. I don't think I've mentioned that before. Dreamy can hear. She's a good guard dog now. She can hear the people come to the house go bark, 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 which is cute. For a minute. For like a minute. Oh boy. Oh, that's actually better. What the fuck? I adjusted one thing. Yeah, because even, okay, this is something I haven't talked about. It's hard sometimes, like, figuring out if I'm genuinely, like, fatigued, or if I'm just fucking out of shape or lazy doing, like, house tasks. Like, I love vacuuming and I love cleaning and organizing, but holy crap, when I do those tasks, it drains me, and it sometimes triggers a flare-up, or it triggers something, and I have to sit, and I have to, like, compose and teeter and teeter and teeter, because that's a part of the dizziness and vertigo thing. It's just the, it feels like my center of gravity in the middle of my spine and back area is just like, no, sister, you gotta keep twitching that, or else if you sit still, it's gonna go and you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it at all. So yeah, it's the pain in the butt not knowing solid answers about stuff. I like knowing and not just like farting around and wasting time. I'm tired of wasting time, even though I'm kind of just wasting time. I could be streaming. I need to stop thinking about it. I just need to vibe and have a good time. Everybody's been telling me just have fun with it. And the problem is, I've never, like, fun happens within 10 seconds and then the rest is gone, and it's just a work process. Like with the Pokemon cards, it's work. It's work. It's not, I wouldn't call it bad work. I mean, I'm willingly doing it. I'm kind of burnt out right now. That's why I'm making this video. I'm burnt out. It's the middle of the day and I don't want to go to sleep, and I haven't taken all my meds, so I'm scared of all that. So yeah. But yeah, I treat everything like it's a job and like it's work, and I don't know how to have fun. That's why when I made the video, I'm finally happy. I had a breakthrough, and then literally after posting that, like I said, it was like, oh fuck, I need to go to the hospital. God, my like fucking bipolar manic episodes are so exhausting. And that was such an offhanded diagnosis. I want to get a better diagnosis. The last guy fucking went MIK with my whole fucking profile. I took like I don't know if what was it? Was it a mood test, or it wasn't an intelligent, well, it kind of was. It was like an all-in-one test, like to see if you are on any spectrums, to see where you are, education-wise, to see how you process or what's the first thing. I don't know, it was weird. That dude wasted our fucking time. He refused to give us the files and then said, well, we don't have these files, and then fucking moved. Go figure, right? Take something seriously and somebody fucking doesn't, and then it ruins the whole cycle. I love you, medical hair care professionals. I love you, medical professionals, but my God, can somebody be human? I need a human being to talk to me about it. And then, I say that and I'm like, no, don't talk to me. Everything is one fucking contradiction, and I hate myself for it. I hate the paralysis of analysis. That's what I have. I have the paralysis of analysis. And then the worst thought process is like, well, because you're overthinking it, that's at least doing something. And I'm like, no, it's not, you stupid brain. Do freaking anything else. That's why I always praise anybody I talk to or any of my friends. I'm like, wow, you're so full of life and ambitions, and you do stuff, and you try, and you fail, and you succeed, and you just you're not afraid of getting hurt, right? I can already think of 70 different ways this could get fucking wronged, right? No, just me, paranoia? Okay. It's I'm glad there's nobody out there like me, right? Some people are like, would it be more comfortable if you felt like you weren't alone? It's not about being alone. It's about suffering. It's about a quality of life decrease, right? I think I almost cried the other day because I was talking to myself, being my own counselor and thinking things out loud. Kind of like what I'm doing now, except I'm recording. So half of Jenta is kind of filtered in a way, not on purpose, but it is. And I came to a realization that I did it again. I went and had a brain fart. I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? God, I like listening to my recordings because I literally just go boop, boop. The fucking mind memory goes bye-bye. At this point, I kind of want to have just Alzheimer's. I'm not even gonna lie. I want Alzheimer's. It sucks for everybody else but you, unless you're one of the Alzheimer's people that gets scared because you literally don't it's like you're being kidnapped every time, which that's pretty terrifying. I don't think I'll be that kind of an Alzheimer's person, but I would definitely be an Alzheimer's kind of person that would forget friends and family and events, because I kind of already do. Not the friends and family, but certain, I lost concept of time pretty much. But then again, I'm not really keeping track of time because it stresses me out. I don't know, everything's fucking broken with me. I'm being oversensitive, but it's because of this and that and blah, blah, blah. Excuses, life, snowflake, blah, blah, blah. It's not fun. It's not fun knowing what's wrong with you and how to fix it, right? Just get over it. Sometimes that's literally it. Just get over it. Go on a walk. I'm like, no. I don't want to go on a walk. If I start walking, I might never stop, and that's not true at all. I just fucking come home. Who am I kidding? I got nowhere else to go. Why would I leave, right? I'm the one kid that's I want to go away, but at the same time, never leave exactly the same location I am at. So, immediately when, the van gear becomes a thing. Is it called a van gear? Fuck, I can't remember the SAO fucking headgear thing. What was it called? What was it called? Nerve gear! Oh shit, it's called nerve gear. Wow, I messed that one up. Yeah, the nerve gear, that would be interesting. Yeah, boy, and that's, I think that kind of summarizes everything. I mean, I can talk about Jenta inner turmoils all frickin' day, and all it would do is concern and bore people. And that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for mediocre content to post for the freedom of my mind. I even put that in like my Anamanaguchi Jenta cover for Miku Miku Anamanaguchi. Translation is like an anime neko girl. She is my last sense of freedom of my mind, and like she's a hope for a dream I can never. Oh, Dreamy's gonna probably start barking. There she goes. Oh, there she goes. Oh boy, ferocious dog. She's good doggo. Anyways, I think that's about wrapping it up. I think I just need to kick my ass onto the computer and start singing and call it a karaoke stream, because nothing I do will be professional unless I get a proper manager, and that's like a lot of time and money and attention I don't have. Specifically the money part, right? If it wasn't for Mom working her ass off to just like make extra money so we can like fart around with it, we would be pretty fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Every day, I don't know why I have certain things and I just kind of want to sell them, because it's just, I guess it's the glory of being an only child. You get spoiled, but you feel bad and horrible at the same time, especially as you become an adult and realize you don't fucking earn any of this shit, you asshole. Your phone? No, you didn't earn that. Your computer? No, you didn't earn that. No, you didn't earn any of this shit. My mom never puts pressure on me, but that's my thought process. Like, I know I wouldn't be a good parent if I was my own child. I would have probably kicked the bucket long ago and been like, why, God, why? Mama Jenta, like, we've had talks. She's good. She knows. We're close, fam. She's she's not immortal. That's the only problem. And I have to prepare for that. Can I end on a note that's not fucking depressing? Anyways, everyone watch Shiki. Shiki is a good fucking anime. Every time I hear my mom, I'm just like, ah. Alright, I don't know how long this has been. It feels like it's been an hour. Alright. I don't know if I'll post this. This seems weird. Yes, I still got the squirrel tail. Hey, Dream, did you have fun? Yeah, you have fun talking to the mailman version of our mailman that's an oxygen man? Yep, she's doing good. Alright, love you guys. Please don't be too concerned about me, and don't look up to me unless you have chronic pain and need some help and vitamin advice. That's it. But look, go to medical professionals. Medical professionals. Please. Yep, that's about it. Bye. Da 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 da. Crotch shot, crotch shot, shot.